What's good, y'all? So in this video, I'm gonna react to B with the T. Blue Ivy dragged after Beyonce is accused of over sexualizing her child on stage. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll just see like part of the title and I'll be like, I'm gonna react to that. I don't usually like react or look at the entire title most of the time. Um, but because I have seen a lot of clips of the concert, I don't know, I wanna do some content based around it. People were interested in like seeing performances or my reactions to certain things like that, I would definitely react to it and put it on Patreon. Just let me know. But like I said, I have seen multiple clips of the show. Every time that I've seen Blue Ivy on stage, she, compared to the other dancers, is completely covered. Whenever they get to twerking or something, she's gone. She's walking off stage or whatever, and they're doing the other stuff. So I'm confused as to what we're talking about. And I feel like people are very like nitpicky when it comes to certain celebrities' children, but you got majorette dancers and dancers doing all types of stuff and ballet and all, you know what, I'm not saying ballet is like, or anything specifically is like overly sexualized because dance, I mean, I'm not gonna get into it right now, but I'm just saying like I feel like people just are nitpicky and don't really talk about other stuff. They just want to be mad, especially people that don't like Beyonce. They just are just like, "Ow." Like somebody said that Blue Ivy just looked like she was flailing around. I was like, y'all are just haters, bro. She killing it. Oh God. But yeah, let's just get into it, see what they talking about.
So Blue Ivy has been getting a lot of praise for being that girl
And she
after she's
has.
been tearing the stage up night after night, joining her mom on her Cowboy Carter tour. But not everybody feels like Beyonce is doing the right thing by having Blue Ivy on stage. So Tokyo Toni went on her page and she ranted
Oh,
on about how Beyonce is setting her 13-year-old daughter up and it's not in the way you think. Take a look.
They got billions of dollars. She can do a lot of shit with that little girl. That little girl could be influential somewhere, talking about real good things, mental health, stuff with children. She's only
do you see what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not about to go on this old ass lady. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just being real. We can look at Tokyo Tony's relationship with Black China. Or what's Black China's actual name? I forgot. Angela? Anyways, and you feel like you have the right to sit up here and be nitpicking and judging anybody, anybody's parenting, talking about she can be influenced. She's 13. If she wanted to dance and be with her mama, then that's what she's doing. Like what the fuck is the issue? Like I don't know. It's just starting to get irritated because like I said, social media is such a toxic place that like people it just has given people like this like I feel like inflated like sense of importance that you can just just why are you talking like this is really not, it's a non-issue. It's a non-issue.
13. Her mother got her out there looking like a nasty ass boy.
Wasn't Tokyo Tony like a stripper or or a corn mofo shaking what? She ain't watched them clips. She ain't watched them clips. Anytime it even got kind of close to a popping it a little bit back, she was off the stage. She was off the stage. And we'll look at the freaking things, the tightest thing she has on, and even tight, it's completely covered. It's not anything revealing. Oh, y'all got me pissed.
Shaking, walking and shit. All of this. So when it's 17,
Walking, walking.
So, like, let's say she was to model. She's walking. And I also find an issue with people that find certain things that are just natural and human, like overly, like, oh, why she doing it? Like, why are y'all? If y'all's first mental thing goes to something weird, and we're talking about walking.
little boy catch that little box around the corner from being a
That
freak.
little bit, she doing too much. I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna just let her talk.
Then
We gotta speed
everybody
this up.
mad when he, everybody upset, want to give him a charge and all this. You put her ass out there. You put her out there. You put your daughters out there. So I see why when y'all daughters getting and fucked by these grown ass men, cause you ain't think nothing was wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with a 13-year-old shaking her up there with no other kids. But you got her doing this shit. Why not give her a little business and let her do something else? If she want to shake her all over the place, she probably everything. That little
Wasn't she just like pissed because somebody that she what happened? Somebody robbed some shit from her, but it came out that she was trying to force the girl to like have like relations with her. We got bigger fish to fry. We got bigger fish to fry. And then try to make light of our like you man.
makeup. Like, what's wrong with y'all mothers? But y'all put y'all daughters out there. I don't give a fuck. No 13-year-old of mine is gonna be doing all of this in front of no grown.
And she didn't. But like I said, her parenting was so ass that she don't need to be talking about nobody. So ass. I can't get through this. Oh my god, I can't do it. Ugh.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. You ain't doing it. Do that shit when you grown or old enough to do it. So guess what? Little Beyonce, go ahead, 40 something. How long she gonna shake that ass like J Lo? Cause they got to. You're a puppet. They get mad because I say that. And then they say this and say that. Girl, listen. Get your 13-year-old out there. Shake. Put some makeup on her. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen. I'm going to show you what the fuck happened to her. Let your little girl. So her doing
She high. It's like I'm like actually I've seen crackheads operate just like this. No, and I'm not. I'm not joking. I'm dead ass. She is she high?
what's the difference in her doing that in front of her school in front of a whole bunch of boys? Exactly. What they going to do? They can't.
Oh, and somebody
Then your
dumbass talking
mama
about
like,
exactly.
brush it under the rug. I'm just saying. That little girl mama got $1 billion. Put her in her own video with her own music or whatever. Make some songs up, just you and her with a whole bunch of kids. Up there with grown. She up there with that. Okay. Bitch. Do the thing y'all wanna do with y'all kids. I promise you, won't nothing of mine be doing no shit like that. Oh my.
We are at like people have so much amnesia. It's so crazy. Like I like you have to when you see this in real time, when people like forget everything, like oh everything drops out they fucking head. It's like what the fuck is going on, bro? Are we cool? It's like it's because mofos be living in alternate universes and different realities and shit. That's what it must be because I don't understand. I'm so confused.
I know about. They see what Beyonce is into and her husband on Epstein Island. You got your baby just show the little girls how to just. You ain't even out of fucking. Is she in high school? No, she's not in high school.
She's probably like ready going. She's like 8th grade, not ninth yet. She's not in high school. Not third.
Can't read.
She even doubled down and said, no, it's the truth. And later on, she's going to resent her mother for putting her out there and not having a childhood being a child. Now, even though I feel like her delivery is wrong, I do.
I literally remember, and although maybe it's a fucking lie, I don't know. But Beyonce said, and I think the Renaissance film or whatever, she said she did not want to put Blue Ivy on stage, but Blue Ivy kept begging, 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 whatever. And she put her in like one show, and then I guess the reception from that was people saying she was stiff, she was bad, da 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 da, whatever, whatever, whatever. And so Blue Ivy wanted to continue to get better to, I guess, like, prove them wrong or whatever. I don't understand what are we what is what is what Is this not similar to somebody saying something about a hip hop dancer, a majorette that's young, a gymnast? We should look more at the people that find this somehow weird. What is she? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe y'all seen a clip
Understand what
I ain't
she's
see.
saying because she is putting Blue out there to the world, and you know, whether we like it or not, you're gonna have people who look at her in a certain manner that they shouldn't. But I also feel like if this is something that Blue wants to do, Beyonce is the perfect person because Beyonce was there at 13. So she understands what's out there. She understands the men that are out there. And I'm sure she has things in place to protect her, being that she has experience being thrown in the spotlight as young as 13 years old. But what do you guys think about what Tokyo Toni had to say? Do you think she has a point, or do you think she's out of line for even
Completely out of line. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. Look at her compared to everybody else and how they dress. There's actual 13-year-olds out here giving it up, getting pregnant, and stuff like that. But somehow you try to make this a negative, and I'm not really understanding. I don't get it. To be completely honest, I could understand if she was real like twerking or in like real revealing clothing and everything. She's dancing. So then this same sentiment should be sent to all the young girls that are dancers, right? There should be no children dancers, correct? The energy should be more focused on the weirdos. And like I said, all them great comments odd. And like I said, I feel like everybody is going to I don't know. I don't know. This shit's stupid, bro. But whatever.
allowing her mind to go that way? Y'all let me know what you think about this entire situation. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Morning. Well, normally I come on here when I
Don't
do
give a
come.
fuck. So sorry for you. All right, I want to see the comments. Am I in the minority? I might be.
Tokyo got some nerve based on how Black China turned out. They've been talking about this baby negative from when she was born. Like, I feel like y'all don't like Beyonce. And so it don't matter. It don't matter. Oh, it don't matter what happened. Y'all don't give a, you don't like Beyonce. So she could have given Beyonce, I mean, she could have given Blue Ivy a damn, I don't know, organization that helps hungry children. And y'all would have flipped that around some way, somehow. Period. If you watch the documentary, Beyonce clearly said she didn't really want Blue on stage with her, but she made a deal with her to show commitment. And she would let her do it. Like I said. And Beyonce also, like, I don't know if I said this already, but she was trying to, um, she was upset that she had access to social media. So I don't know if that's like a boundary, like the kids don't have social media at all. But that's how she found out that people were like talking shit. The way she treated her daughter, she has no authority. Yes, calm down, everyone. It's called projection. Yes. Sokyo needs to be quiet with her awful drug use and terrible treatment of her daughter. Wasn't her daughter Black trying to stripping at a young age? They not looking at her as if she's 13. She looks 20. She doesn't look 20. I could give her maybe 15, 16. I don't know what about, let me see. She looks like a baby. Are we okay? Like, sometimes I feel like people who say these types of things are kids and they don't understand certain things. She does not look like a 20-year-old. She does have on makeup, that's clear. Um like I said, very much covered up compared to the other dancers. Um whatever. Like I said, the internet. One thing about the internet has proved, like, it has shown me how many dumb mofo's it is out there. It's so many dumb mofo's just walking around thinking that they make sense. It's very scary, actually, because then they want to. I'm not gonna get into it, but anyways, like I said,
I don't understand what her point was. I don't get it. I don't. I just don't. I feel like she dragged the fuck out of that for sure. But anyways, y'all like, come subscribe. Y'all tell me how you feel. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see y'all in the next one.